So Prime Minister Justin Trudeau recently said that, you know what, his carbon tax only really costs you money if you live in a gigantic mansion with an indoor swimming pool and 3 big personal cars.
Yes, if you have a giant mansion and an indoor swimming pool and, three big personal cars, it might not cover all of that. But for regular families that are hardworking, it puts more money in their pockets.
Well, what about farmers? Farmers actually produce and grow the food that we eat here in Canada. Let me introduce you to an excellent Canadian farmer. Meet Klaus. Klaus moved here decades ago from Europe with about $5 in his pocket, and he built a massive farm that produces fish for people to eat.
15 years ago, there was a bit of a downfall in the pork industry, so then we decided to start raising fish. And so we've been doing that for the last 15 years, and which has been very interesting and very good.
This is a fish farm located in the heart of rural southern Alberta. The fish are tilapia, a very popular kind of fish sold at grocery stores across Canada. All of these fish come in as tiny little fry, and they grow up to be big fish that can be sold at the supermarket. All of them are raised without any chemical additives. Klaus believes that this is the way of the future to feed Canadians good, healthy food. But how is the carbon tax affecting him?
When we started 15 years ago, I guess we paid about $1,000 a month on natural gas. Now we're up to, in January, we're up to $14,000, and more than half of that is carbon tax. And that's all before the increase in April, so I guess it's going to only get worse. And which also, if I look at the cost of the food, like for people to buy it, has gone up by 18% so far. Axe the tax, because it's the people that will have to pay for it in the end. And the problem is like people can afford good food, so they're all going to go to processed foods, and it's going to make things worse.
So again, Prime Minister Trudeau likes to pretend that only super duper mega rich millionaires with indoor swimming pools are the ones who are truly paying the cost of the carbon tax. But that's not true.
No indoor swimming pool, none like that. And so I don't know where he gets that from.
When you put a carbon tax on things like gasoline, diesel, natural gas, and propane, you are increasing the cost of production. Not just manufacturing, but the production of food. That is why the carbon tax increases the cost of everything. And it's why we need to scrap the carbon tax.